Hi, welcome to Outrageous Fitness. Allison, this is for you, the long past workout that I've needed to give to you, focusing on knees. And soon we'll be able to do some Pilates on the beach. I'm looking forward to that. So we're going to talk about knee issues that most people are trying to overcome. And a lot of it is our work style, especially with you having a salon and working over your clients, doing facials all day long, and nurses standing up, attending to patients. So most of us are just standing, we're stiff, and we just don't even stop to think about how we just need to move our body and add in a few things that can make all the difference. So I'm just going to show a few samples of developing and building the knees. But sometimes it's good to start out, or even start out our morning with a little oil, and this is a little lemongrass, just to kind of clear the thoughts. So we're going to start out with just warming up, marching, just to get the oxygen flowing, the blood flowing through those muscles, and we always want to think about lubricating. So we're going to, after we've warmed up those muscles, going to go into a squat position, and this is key, is the right positioning. We don't want to be over our toes because that will overextend and damage and rip and tear the area. We want to sit as if we're sitting in a stool, so we're back, almost trying to create a 90-degree angle. So we're back here, sitting in that stool, and just come to a squat. And we're just squatting and just pumping. So do that several times, get the flowing, and then hold that position and coming up. And we also could do that in a half squat, where bending both those knees. You can see I'm at a 90-degree, heels are behind, and just coming up and down. So there's several different positions that we can work. And working also, so I showed you a squat with our toes pointing forward. We want to work with different angles so we can get around the knee, the muscles around the knee. So pointing your toes at an angle, getting those inner thighs and the inner part of the knee. But still, knees are behind the toes. So doing this several times. But I always like to add upper body at the same time. Always good to have one of these in your office, at your home, wherever you can see it, because there's so many things you could do with this. So we're doing those squats, but why not add our upper body? And of course, we're engaging our core at the same time by adding everything, keeping our alignment straight. String is pulling us up to the sky, shoulders are back. So we're engaging our core. So those are a few things, and not everybody has a reformer in their home or office, so you can use it as if it's your bed or floor or on a mat. So I'm going to show you several different knee presses. There's pushing away. So it's working the quadricep, which is also working around those knees. So we're pushing out and in. We can also add another great thing to have in your room or around somewhere where you can see it all the time, to stop and stretch. But doing that knee press, putting that band on and pressing away, pressing those knees away and in, away and in. And we can also change the angle, working around that knee. So doing that several times. And another way we can do a knee press, if you happen to have a Pilates ring, another great piece of equipment that you can do a lot with the whole body. Putting in your inner thigh, you can also add more core work. So pressing in and away, working our core, inner thigh, and those knees. And you can add a crunch. Why not add a little more? It's always good to add. So another thing I really like to add is something that has instability stability. So I'm stable here on the ground, and then I put something creating that instability. And what it does is it wakes those stability muscles coming from the bottom, your ankle, your calves, your knees, all the way up. All those muscles are starting to come together to support you. So they're working and they're engaging. So we're working around those ankles. So we're in that squat position. Another way to work those knees, up and down. And this will create a lot, developing your calves and those the quadriceps, those muscles around the knee. And again, there's just so much we could do with this ball with our knees too. Those are a few samples of what we could do to develop those knees. I always like to end on a chocolate thought after a good workout, so it's nice to have a little bit of dark chocolate. And the thought is to make something better, not bigger. Thank you.